It's our big story at 10, a landmark announcement. President Obama making history tonight as the first president to come out in support of same-sex marriage.
For me personally, it is important for me to go ahead and affirm that I think same-sex couples should be able to get married.
This promises to be a controversial campaign issue. Mitt Romney quickly responded, saying he believes marriage should be between a man and a woman. The president's announcement comes a day after a presidential battleground state, North Carolina, overwhelmingly voted to amend its state's constitution, banning gay marriage and civil unions. And it's something that's come up before in our state. NBC 26's Casey Hott spoke with Northeast Wisconsin voters tonight. She's live in the newsroom with their reaction.
Yeah, many voters I spoke with today say they're not surprised by the president's announcement, but they do agree that it could both help and hurt him in his campaign for re-election.
For the first time in U.S. history, we know the sitting president's stance on same-sex marriage. And many Wisconsin voters say the president's announcement is a game changer when it comes to November's elections.
I think coming out and saying that prior to the upcoming election in November and knowing the Republican Party's stance on gay marriage and being so staunchly against it, I think it's going to garner a lot of support, particularly within the younger demographic.
Regardless of what people's opinions might be, I think it's a good thing that the president is addressing the issue now, especially with elections coming up. I think the more dialogue there is, the better it is for people to make more informed decisions.
Workers with the LGBT civil rights group Fair Wisconsin say they're proud of the president for taking a stance on such a divisive issue.
It's a real issue that Americans all across this country are grappling with, and we're very excited to have the president's voice added to those who support full equality.
But organizers with the grassroots organization Wisconsin Family Action say the president's views are, quote, unfortunate and nothing more than a political move.
The president, in taking this step, has basically said that he is showing a real disregard for what makes this country strong, which is married men and women and their families.
And no matter which side of the debate you're on, experts say there's no doubt that this will prove to be a major issue in this year's election.
Now, prior to today, the president had backed civil unions for same-sex couples, but said his view on gay marriage was still, quote, evolving. Live in the Green Bay newsroom, Casey Hott, NBC 26.